Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Parx Racing here on Saturday. It is July the 7th, 2018. Gonna look at the stakes races on today's program from Parx, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. Gonna look at the stakes races 6 and 8, so let's get on to it, starting off with the 6th race from Parx. The 6th race, it's the Turf Amazon Stakes, purse $100,000, which fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 8 horses going the distance of ground here of 1,000 meters, or the distance of ground of 5 furlongs on the turf course. 1,000 meters, 5 furlongs. My top selection in this race, I like the number 7 horse. To the outside, the 7 horse, Pretty Perfection. Gonna go 7-1-8-3 in the superfecta. 7-1-8-3 super. Top selection, the 7 horse, Pretty Perfection. 6-year-old mare by Majestic Perfection. Frankie Pennington gets the leg up. Horse's most recent outing came the 18th of June here at Parx. About 5 furlongs in the lounge race for $50,000. His horse finished 3rd by 3 lengths that day. Had a little bit of a turn of foot at the end, but he needed that extra kick. It wasn't a bad race, but it wasn't the best race either. Before that, the 19th of May at Pimlico, 5 furlongs off the turf on a very sloppy racetrack and the very one stakes. This horse finished second by 1 3/4 lengths. He gained a little bit at the end, but the racetrack wasn't really playing towards closers that day, and was first off the layoff, and the horse probably needed the race there. And then a Gulfstream 5 furlongs into Captiva Island, March 10th. Horse finished 9th by 4 1/4 lengths. Really never showed up, very wide. It just wasn't his day to win. And then the ladies' turf sprint at Gulfstream 5 furlongs, January 27th. Horse finished 5th by 1 3/4 lengths, didn't break all that well that day, very wide, and just wasn't his day to win. But this race is not nearly as tough as some of those Gulfstream turf sprints, and I think here, with a decent pace in front of him, sitting about mid-pack, I think he can get a good closing kick to win. 10-1, I'll take my chances. He's been training well down at the Jersey Shore at Monmouth, so watch out. So to recap my selections for the 6th from Parx, it's the Turf Amazon Stakes. As a top selection, I'm going to go with the 7 horse, Pretty Perfection. I'm going to go 7-1-8-3 in the superfecta. So now let's head on to race number 8 from Parx. The 8th race, it's the feature race of the afternoon. The 8th race is the Parx Dash, grade 3, purse $200,000. It's for 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 12 horses going the distance of ground of 1,000 meters, or the distance of ground of 5 furlongs on the Parx turf course. 1,000 meters, 5 furlongs turf course. And I always show the diagram. Just gives me a second to look down at my notes. Just bear with me. Top selection in this race, I like the 4 horse here, Pure Sensation. I would single this horse in a multi-race. I'm going to go 4, 6, 8, 10 in the superfecta. 4, 6, 8, 10 super. My top selection of 4 horse, Pure Sensation. 7-year-old gelding by Sensational. Kendrick Haramouche is on this one. This horse's most recent outing, first off a little bit of a break in the 9th of June here in New York at Belmont. 6 furlongs in the Jaipur Invitational. His horse finished 3rd by a length that day. Set the pace early on. Didn't go quick as he normally does in that race, but he got caught right at the wire. He just couldn't keep up with them. The closers got to him. I think coming back to Parx today, the race course this horse is 4 for 4 on, and winning this race in the last few years, I just think he'll run a very good race. Before that, he ran a Gulfstream 5 furlongs off 6-2 claimer. First off the break, he finished second by a half length. He was closing up a little bit at the end, but the jockey didn't want to kill the horse first off the break. It was a decent comeback race. And then in the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint at Del Mar, 5 furlongs November the 4th. Horse finished 5th by 1 1/4 lengths. Wide post draw, sent to lead. They used him a little bit too much early on. He didn't have a lot left in the tank for the stretch run. And then ran the Turf Monsters at Parx, 5 furlongs last September. He won by a half length, closing up well at the end. And then before that, he won this race last year by 5 3/4 lengths, just stalking, and then took off clearing straight away. Very nice victory. He likes his turf course, and I think here he should run a big one. Only problem is 3-2, shit price, I know, but watch out for him to run a big one. Get you $5. So to recap my selections for the 8th from Parx, it's the grade 3 Parx Dash. It's the top selection. I'm going to use the 4 horse, Pure Sensation. Going to go 4, 6, 8, 10 in the superfecta. So collect 12. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Go